Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday, how y'all doing? I'm just lounging, chilling out. It's real windy over here, so we're just chilling today, not doing too much. Went and had a little breakfast earlier, probably around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And now I'm just doing a couple of readings. And I was thinking to myself, I don't know if I've ever seen a read. I know they probably are out there, but I don't believe I personally seen one. Um, to see exactly how does Jayda and Ari feel about each other. Because everybody likes to put them in competition with each other. And I like both of them. I really do. I feel like they're some of the top influencers, not just for the black girls, but period. Like, when they do something, the girls want to kind of follow. So I wanted to get a couple of cards just to see um, what the energy is around them. Because I know when I was watching the Impact, it seemed like it was some kind of issue, a little bit deeper than the internet. And it could have started from the internet, but it just seemed like it was a little bit deeper from that. So we're going to pull a couple cards. Let's get a couple cards first on the energy around Jayda and how she feels about Ari. How does Jayda feel about Ari overall? How does Wayda feel about Ari the Don? Okay. Mm. And this is kind of what they spoke about on the show, The Impact, if y'all watched. How the internet, well, Jayda felt like the internet was putting them against each other. And Ari was like, I mean, yeah, they say what they're going to say, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to let nothing or nobody influence me or how I feel about a person. Jayda, on the other hand, she feels like Ari is a threat to her. Like, they're on the same level, pretty much doing the same things. I mean, now they're not as far as business wise, but they started out doing the same things. They would even like model and do gigs together. And now it's like Jayda, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Swords is what came out. It's like now Jayda feels like Ari is too much of a threat, and I need to try to secure my bag. She's competition. I need to secure my bag. And the shit got her like um up at night. Like, she can't handle it. It's like a competition full blown. It really is. But I feel like this King of Swords, and we'll get clarifiers to see exactly who the King of Swords is. I'm getting the feeling that just how he's looking at this card here, he watches over her and tries to guide her, give her good advice, try to keep her spirits up so that she can not be in this state of sadness and worry, because that's really not healthy. And especially when it's not a competition, it's enough money out there as they can see for both of them. A couple more cards. Anything else for how Jayda feels about Ari? How does Jayda feel about Ari? The bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. It's like Ari got her really in her feelings. That's wild. This World card came out. The Tower. The Nine of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Perfect match on the board. The King of Cups. And the Strength card. I feel like Jayda definitely feels like she was on top of the world. This was her bubbly, colorful dress. I mean, it looks like something Jayda would wear. It looked like a picture she would take. And I feel like with her having to try to secure her bag and she's worrying and this and that, she knows that she was on top. But the tower came, which is Ari in this case, and came and shook some things up. You know what I mean? Came like the sky on fire, and it's like, I just, we're gonna get some clarifiers because she really had a tower moment. Like, what went on? Then you had Nine of Cups. She had all her wishes fulfilled. When she was in the world card energy, but this tower moment and then the Nine of Cups, I feel like this is definitely Ari's energy. Something went on and Ari took off. As far as Jayda feels, Ari took off past her and all her wishes are fulfilled. I mean, Ari does have her Remedy by Ari line. She has still hair deals, I believe. She's constantly at a club. I think she just had a new perfume the other day. Maybe she had a photo shoot for something. I'm not really sure, but some tower moment happened, and Jayda feels like Ari is now on top and getting everything that she feels like she should have got. So she's trying to now get into the space of just really sitting back, worrying about herself, focusing, trying to make the right decision, and trying to stay strong, I think. I want to get some clarifiers for the King of Cups and the Strength, and because I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and get them for all of them because it's just like, Jayda, what? I'm sure y'all feel me for sure because this seems a little bit messy. But I want to be positive though before I just say, you know. Can we get a clarifier for that King of Swords? The King of Swords again. Whoever it is a powerful man. I'm getting the vibe that it's baby. And we're going to get one more for that King of Swords. The Devil and the Empress. Yes, definitely, baby. And he's trying to let her know, like, you need to get rid of all this toxicity that you got going on in your mind. Like, it's all in your mind. For real, for real. You the Empress, you set up in a position that you don't need to be sitting around hating on no other female. Because at the end of the day, y'all all was doing the same thing. There was nobody that was better. It wasn't a competition. And he's just constantly trying to let her know, like, who she is and just kind of stay off of that energy. You know what I mean? Let's get one for that tower and see what happened. What tower moment happened and made Jayda feel like that sword card has flipped over. What made Jayda feel like Ari took off past her? Four swords. Get one more. Two more. Four swords, four pentacles, and the star for the tower. So I feel like what went on was Jayda wasn't working as hard as Ari. Ari was on her shit, basically. And she fed into herself while Jayda was still chasing baby and trying to, you know, be cute, no offense. She really wasn't doing her thing as far as so many businesses. She was just more like brand ambassadors and, you know, doing walkthroughs and stuff like that. Ari was clearly in her bag. Like every time we turn around, we are always hearing about Ari doing something new. Like she's got something for sale for you right now, probably a 30% discount on something. Like you can definitely believe that. Oh, this Ace of Cups, Phil. Y'all ain't even tell me that. Yeah, she was feeding herself and just loving herself. That's what the time moment was. She was worried about her relationship. And so in that, with all that going on, Ari was able to bypass her and Jayda's mind, get everything that Jayda and Ari both wanted. Let's get one for that King of Cups. Because I don't feel like it's the same energy as the King of Swords. I feel like it's a different person. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups. That King of Cups energy and, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups, I feel like it's somebody close to Jayda that's a business partner. I feel like they definitely were pushing her. Not, I mean, maybe even in the same way how Baby was pushing her, let her know, like, you are the Empress. You can do whatever you need to do. Get away from that toxic shit. But I feel like there was another guy in her corner. And it could have been her dad. It could have been, I believe her stepdad is who raised her. It could have been a business partner, somebody that she really trusts that has a lot of love for her, though, letting her know, like, look, you got options. And it's your time right now. With the Wheel of Fortune card, it's your time. So don't worry about none of this other stuff that you got going on. You need to boss up. You need to get in the damn Queen of Swords mentality. Because you're not no little punk. Yeah, you was over here worried about this. You had a time moment. And now it's time to focus and get right. And stay strong. Because you know you got this. You know? You know you got it. Let's get one more for that King of Cups. The Strength card again. Yeah, I definitely feel like it was her dad letting her know, like, look, you've been doing your thing since you was young. You used to sell bundles. I think she sold clothes when she was in high school, like when the internet was first kind of social media popping, I guess. So it's like, girl, get it together. You have a strong support team around you. There's no reason for you to be feeling like this. But at least it seems that you are trying to work things out. At the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Cups. So yeah, she has a strong support system. Her family is tight. That's her crew. And they're gonna help her get her mind right and, you know, get that jealousy out of her mind. Help her to remember that she Jayda fucking Wayda. And with that being said, girl, you can do what you got to do and still have everything you want. It don't matter who else is doing something out here. You know what I mean? It don't matter who else is doing nothing because you Jayda Wayda. So anything you put your name on it, it's gonna be, it's stamped. So let's see how Ari feels about Jayda. How does Ari the Donna feel about Jayda Wayda? What's the energy around how Ari feels about Jayda? The Tower. How does Ari feel about Jayda? The Sun card in reverse. The Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And they fell in between these, the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, which is the pre-Empress and the Empress. Y'all, mm, this is the top of the deck. I want y'all to see what's going on right here with these cards. So I told y'all that Ace of Pentacles was in between the Pre-Empress and the Empress card. And then after that was the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Death card, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the top of the deck was the Fool card. And I was literally thinking to myself when I seen the Death card, like she was ending things and about to start on a new journey, like away from Jayda. And then at the top of the deck was the Fool card. So basically, Ari feels like they were fine. They were cool in the beginning. It was like them two, they was doing things. They were similar. They had a lot in common. They was in Atlanta together. You know, they both had rapper baby dads, and boyfriends, etc. They were doing shoots together. They was chilling. And then the tower moment came. And it was like, what the hell went on? Like, there's no other card before the tower moment. Just like Ari said on the show. I don't know what happened to make us not be cool. All of a sudden, there's a tower moment. Everything was good. And now it's not good. You know what I mean? We was chilling. We was getting money. You know what I mean? But now it's like, okay, I'm still the Pre-Empress. And then I had to go ahead and boss up and be the Empress. And I still have love for you. But I had to, like, really just stay in my bubble. Stay away from that foolishness. And she had to do it expeditiously. Bottom line. So now while she's away from Jayda, she's just, like, watching her seeds grow. Which is something that, you know, we clearly see Jayda can't handle. And it does make Ari sad that they had to quit talking and hanging out and chilling. Because she felt like Jayda was cool, but it was also weird to her. And so she just had to go ahead and end it. There was no reason to keep holding on to nothing. And she thinks about it sometimes, not really. But when she does think about it, it bothers her that it had to end like that. But she definitely had to just move on and move past it because it was childish. And she's trying to, you know, go on to bigger and better things, which she is going on to constantly, showing us that left and right. So it does suck. But it's good to know that what she said was true. Like, I don't have a problem with you, girl. Like, you have a problem with me. It's really nothing to discuss. Like, we're constantly meeting up and having this same conversation. I'm telling the same thing. So really, at this point, it seems like it's you that has the problem, Jayda, not Ari. And that's what the cards literally just said. So let's just get a few cards and see if they could probably resolve this. Like, are they gonna? There's really nothing to resolve. Jayda is gonna have to get herself together. But could they possibly be friends again? Are they gonna start hanging back out? Maybe could they start kicking it, or is it they're too far gone and it don't really matter either way because they ain't like they grew up together and like that. So let's just see. Are Jayda and Ari going to resolve these issues and get back? Are they gonna resolve these issues? Get back to their friendship. Anything else? So the hermit mode, they in hermit mode right now with each other. Like, they don't have nothing to say to each other. Six of Swords, they already moved on. They had no choice. Like, they had to move away from each other because of the tower moment. And this one, yeah, it's just not gonna happen. It hurts Ari's brain to even think about that childishness anyway, so it's just not gonna happen. Like, they're not gonna get back cool, and that's fine. Everybody doesn't have to be friends, you know, and that's what they said too, but they definitely don't have to be enemies, you know what I mean? But that was the reading on how does Jayda Wayda feel about Ari and how does Ari feel about Jayda Wayda. We got the answers. It is what it is. Hopefully they'll continue to do their thing as young black women and keep being influencers, you know? If you guys like the reading, hit the like button. You might as well go ahead and subscribe. I know you want to come back, so just subscribe. Then it can get notifications, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But till next time, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.